Today I'm going to be teaching you how to bar spin. There's a lot of how to bar spins on the internet. When I mean a lot, there is like a ridiculous amount. I think I have 2 in the past 3 years I've been making videos that I've already posted. Hundreds and hundreds. And every single one of them, they're just too nice. That's the reason why you haven't learned how to bar spin, is because they're just way too nice when they tell you how to do things. Now, it took me about, I want to say about 3 months of consistently trying them. When I mean like consistently, like I mean going home right after school, actually trying them, not half-assing anything, actually seriously wanting to learn them. So if you really want to learn them, watch this video. If you kind of want to learn them, just click off this video. It's not going to teach you anything. There are 3 ways you can go about starting it. There's a new one, the pickup bar method, which I guess kind of helps, but it causes bad habits. The second one is a half bar method, which I learned, which I don't really recommend. And then the last one is just full-on throwing the bars and hoping for the best and just being really confident. The pickup bar method we'll go over right now. You want to do is, whatever foot you are forward, you want your back foot to kind of rest and hit the peg. If you don't have a peg, go for the axle. If not, pinch your seat really tight with your calves. You're going to kind of like pinch like this. If you noticed, I almost had my feet kind of pinching the cranks, or my heel, like my front foot, heel was pinching like that. My back foot, my front toe was pinching towards the front of the crank. So if your right foot forward, it's going to be vice versa. Front foot, your heel is going to be like this. Back foot, you want your toe pointed towards the front of the crank. And what that does is it keeps you more balanced, more stable, so when you throw it, you don't feel like you're just going to fall off. You have something to hold on to a little bit, I guess. First thing, you're going to want to know how to throw them, right? Or bus driver them. So whatever hand you're not throwing with, you kind of want it out of the way. So what I do is I always throw, and this hand always ends up right here. I don't know why it does it, it just always ends up right here, which is okay, because by the time you want to catch the bar, your hand is already right here. Like right here, so you're already ready to catch. The momentum of the bar will still be wanting to go this way, so it's going to go like that, and then boom, right here. That's why a lot of people catch crossbars when they go like this, and they're swinging to grab the other grip, they kind of get like wherever they want, say right here. To fix that, kind of just look at the grip, like so. So the pickup bar, that's how you throw them, right hand, like that. Or you can just bust them like I do. I kind of just go like this and guide it with my hand the whole way. Depends, it's on preference. So I'm gonna do a little pickup bar action. So I go, like that. All the extra slow. Your right hand, throw it with the right hand, it's gonna look like this. Try getting those down maybe for like a week or so. Don't do them for too long, because they will be a bad habit of getting comfortable with those and not actually wanting to jump with the bike and throw them. The second method is the half bar method, which is how I learned them, which is really not recommended because it will mess you up later on. Half bar method is, it's how it sounds. Half of the bar spins. So I went on to a fly out, about 4 foot, 5 foot fly out at a skate park. What I was doing was I couldn't do the full bar. I wouldn't commit to actually throwing the whole thing. So I started to do was handing it like this and landing. Now when you do that, it makes another bad habit, which is really scary and hard to break. I don't know, if you want to learn it that way, you can. I eventually got comfortable. I wouldn't recommend doing bunny hop half bars. They don't feel right. But if you're at a fly out, you want to learn the bar spins fly out, then I would say the half bar method kind of works. That is like the worst thing you could possibly do, but it's only for flyouts and ramps and stuff. The third method, which isn't even really a method, it's just me being aggressive on how to teach you how to do this. It's a full bar spin. If you just jump and throw. So as long as if you're gonna jump, when you want to throw it is at your peak. So I see a lot of people jump. Say they're jumping their bike, they jump maybe like that high normally, but every time I tell them to throw a bar spin, they start jumping like this. Can't do that. You gotta jump like you normally would. Okay, another thing I hear on all these glorious how-to bar spins is to do it into grass. Don't do it into grass. You're gonna lose all your speed, you're gonna dead hop. It's just not the right way to do it. Just be tough, it's okay. It's okay to fall on a bike. Don't be scared. If you don't fall on a bike, and then if you don't want to fall, then just maybe BMX isn't for you, because you're gonna need to fall. It happens, it's the only way you're gonna learn. But just don't do it in grass. You're gonna jump. You're not gonna get as much height out of your hop as you want. It's gonna like feel spongy and just you're gonna sink in and stuff. It's not gonna be good. I recommend just flat ground, like cement. It's the best place. You're gonna get the most hop out of it. You're ready to finally throw it. It's gonna look like this. If you feel like I can't throw them that fast, you gotta hop higher. If you feel like you can throw them faster, you don't have to hop as high. I'll show you one where I hop really low and try to go faster, but because a lot of people do end up learning this way. It will hurt your fingers, and I don't recommend this. Oh god, that was disgusting, but you get my point on the lower you hop, the faster you have to do them, the more they're gonna hurt your fingers. The higher you hop, or you just hop high and you do them fast anyway. Hop high, do them fast anyway. You're gonna catch it earlier, you're gonna land, it's gonna look way cleaner. Do not be scared. Because if you're scared, it's not gonna work. You're gonna hurt yourself more being scared. Just know, as long as you know what you're doing. If you can do a pickup bar, then you're fine, you know what you're doing. I promise. As long as you can like pick up the front end, do a bar spin. Actually, you know another thing you should do is if you're gonna do pickup bars, don't even pick up that high. Pick up as low as possible so that you can work on getting them faster. All the cool training kids, they're all like this. That's not how it's gonna feel in the air. What you want to do is if you're gonna do pickup bars, do them like this. Barely pick up. Get them as fast as possible. That way, it's more realistic, elegant. It's not gonna look like that when you do it for the first time. So just don't get that in your head that you have to jump and do them like that. Do little pickups. If they look ugly, it's whatever. As long as you're catching them before you hit the ground, that's better because then you're actually gonna learn. You're not gonna jump up, flick of the wrist, look cool. So just keep in mind, do them like that, it's gonna feel more realistic. I'd say, if you do that, if you really wanna learn them, you can get it within 3 weeks. You just gotta actually really want to know how to do them, and you can't just half-ass wanting to like learn them. Every day, like I said, I go after school in my house. I'd literally be in my living room trying to throw them, breaking stuff on the coffee table, because I want to learn them that bad. It was in my head, that's what I wanted to learn. Watch videos of everyone doing bar spins every day, and something came in my head that I said, act like you've done it a million times before, and I just went, jumped, acted like I did it a million times before, and just got it around. And then immediately after I learned them, I did it every single day for 3 weeks, and that's why no matter how much time I take off a bike, how lazy I get, I'll always be able to do a bar spin because I put myself to that boot camp just wanting that trick over and over and over again, and it should work. If it doesn't, then you didn't want hard enough. You can bar spin. You don't even need this how-to be honest. You can do it on your own. As long as you understand where the bars go, you don't even need a how-to. You just need, in your head, that determination to go do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to close it out now. If you guys did, drop a like down below. I was doing this giveaway on the cheapest custom BMX bike build. I was going to go buy it, ride it, give it away. It's super close now. It's at like 3,800 likes. It needs 200 more. I said 4,000 likes. I'd buy it, ride it, give it away, whatever. So it's really close. If you guys check that video out, I'll have it linked down below. But yeah, close it out now. If you guys want to see another how-to, let me know.